No, it's afternoon. My reset is definitely complete. I'm just pulling out, but I need to get some fuel. So this one was open on the end, so I'm gonna come here and get some fuel, dump my trash, and head to my shipper. Where I'm going to, right now I'm currently in Jackson, Georgia, and I'm going to, what's the place? McDonough, to the hazmat place. So I got a hazmat load, I'm gonna pick that up, and that load is going to, I'm gonna tell y'all when I get there. So I gotta be there by 4 o'clock. Right now my ETA is 2:55 and climbing because I gotta go to McDonough, and y'all know how that McDonough traffic is. I'll tell you why and a little bit why I left as late as I did after I get this fuel. Alright. I don't know what this man is doing. Girl, all the parking spots, you better work here. But either way, all right, y'all, I am going to attempt to not go out this way. I think I'm going to go around. You know what? No, I will go to the light. If it takes me a little minute, it just takes me a little minute. Oh, and this is why. And so is this not the exit? So I don't think the two of us can come in here. Why are you stopping right there? You got the space, dog. This is what I was trying to avoid. It said truck and exit at the sign. It just points to the right. Now what I was gonna do is exit out the way that you know, like as if you were going to get fuel, because I don't want to end up like this. But like I said, I'm going to McDonough. Let's see if he can hold for me. He should. I got here before him. Thank you, sir. I think I did.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the second right.
He made me on. God bless you, man. Wait, how you flash? I forgot. Okay, so this place that I'm going to, the reviews, they're not good. And I read a couple of reviews that said that, you know, if you get there too early before your appointment time, that they'll make you leave. So I don't want to be told to leave. Plus I have to split my clock. I'm trying to split my clock.
Turn right at the traffic light.
So, and I heard that they take a very long time unloading you. So with that being said, I'm sorry, I'm getting loaded. They take a very long time loading you. I think they do both, and they take long depending, you know, doing both. They had some positive reviews, but most of them were negative. So, armed with that knowledge, I'm hoping that I can stay off duty long enough to split my clock. Alright? So I go there, I need to at least be off duty 2 hours. And I can hopefully get a little nappy, even though I'm not tired. I tried to set myself up, I really did, to drive tonight, because the load picks up at 4, it delivers tomorrow in Ocala, which is about 7 hours away, at what time? At 8 o'clock in the morning. It's plenty of time to get there, you know, but it just depends on how long it takes them to load me. That's the kicker, you know. I can leave at the very latest.
Continue on I-75.
Let's say at midnight. Okay, I can get over. I will try. Oh, I got a good spot. Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. So at the very latest, I can leave at like midnight, and then I have like a couple of hours or an hour tops cushion, you know, to get to my delivery. It should not take them until midnight. I'm assuming that maybe, hopefully, that warehouse closes at 5. We'll see. Okay, if over here to the right, let's slow down. If over here to the right, there is a cold storage place. Yeah, lineage. Okay, yeah, I've definitely been down here a few times with Schaefer, picking up or delivering right over there to the right. And then there's another little lineage around here somewhere. I just delivered some hay. Y'all got some hay
mile.
Okay, cool.
Arrive at 1345 Highway 42 South on the right.
It don't matter. I could have gotten in there that way. This looks brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. Alrighty. Oh. Cleaning stuff. Oh, he's just gonna leave me out in the lurch. That's alright. It's 38. Okay, obviously can't go that way. I mean, actually, I could. I'm doing a hard turn. Okay, I can't make that turn on track there, train. No, I can't. But what I can do is probably go parking. Okay, got it. Right over here. No, okay, no, not that way either. All right, we're figuring this out, people. We are figuring this out. Front is empty. Okay, so purple is on the back side. Just so new and pretty. Alright, I see a tanker with handles over here, so I'm gonna. Oh, I couldn't go that way anyway. I was gonna follow him. Cause I know they haul hazmat. Or at least they haul hazmat some of the time. It says purple. But sometimes the warehouses can have like 2 or 3 different companies in it. Oh, it's on the back side. I see the sign. Damn. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. I'm just going here and turn around. Pick a lane though. There's nobody in the guard shack, so I'm just gonna proceed past that. I'm gonna pull in here. I'm gonna go in the office and ask them if I can get a free purple mattress just because, you know, the signage for the place that I'm going to isn't clear. I could make that U-turn, but if y'all know me like I think y'all might know me, a lot of y'all are probably new. Whenever I make U-turns, I try to use as much space as possible to preserve my tires as best I can. So I'm going to go to this big wide open space and then pray with all the tires. I don't want to see those scrapies, please. No scrapies. Okay, but they're good. All right, good. Okay, so I'm gonna stop wasting all this tape. And by tape, I mean card space. I just want to say this hurts. You know why? Because he probably is going to the same place as me. And now I'm going to be behind him in line. And I technically, you know, I would have gotten there after him, you know. But maybe his appointment is going to be way after mine. Okay? And they won't roll him early. And they'll actually go by appointment times or whatever. But let me tell y'all this since I'm pulling up and I'm still running my mouth. It is 3:14. So I imagine by the time I pull my brakes and get inside and get checked in or whatever, it'll be like 3:20 or something. Bro. Wait, are we not going to the... I might need to follow you. Because I would have made no, I wouldn't. Going to shipping. He's moving a little too easy. Whoa, that's look like that's kind of tight over there. Is it gonna be tight over here too? We're gonna find out. Either way, I'm gonna work it out. Okay, where can I park and be out the way? Maybe right here. He's continuing on. Let's see what this sign says. Slot 1 through 30, loaded trailer slot. 31 through 56, empties, open door. Okay, you ain't even coming down the steps yet. So, according to the reviews, it's supposed to check in around door 216, I believe. But think I'm gonna come across any tubes. Guess he's talking to him. I don't think he in the right place. Hello.
Hey,
I'm looking for Eco Lab with ship and check in.
up at the stop sign.
Okay. All right, thank you. Ah, so that was where we needed to sign in at. I could have probably gone and checked in the amount of time that I waited for him to talk to the lady on the yard dog machine. Maybe not. It didn't take that long. It didn't take that long at all. I'm tripping. They locked me in the dock. I was gonna straighten up, but I guess I'm good. So, all right, that's it, my dear. And I 10% battery. I made it. After all my struggling, that lady. Okay, I wasn't struggling that bad for that long, but she came and she moved to a tractor after I had then figured it out, or not figured it out per se, but had then got out of. We got a red light, so basically you gotta watch. I don't know if you can see the blinking. Let me say that again, because you hear all that handling noise. When the light turns green again, I'll be able to go and get my paperwork. So, yeah, you gotta watch. But you can feel when somebody's on your trailer. Obviously, when you don't feel anything, you come back and chat. All right, y'all. Just like that, I got a green light. Hopefully you can see it blinking in that little thingy right there. But I'm about to go get my paperwork and get out of here. I don't think it took them 30 minutes. It was long enough for me to eat, maybe 45 tops. I am loaded. I uploaded all of my required stuff. I have to upload a bill of lading. What is unclassified? What did I not classify? My trailer photo, low securement seal, and that's why he couldn't find my bills. I attached it to the, I mean, my proof of delivery was attached to the wrong load. But I'm gonna redo my trailer photos so that he can find it. He or whoever, it could be a woman, so I don't want to say he, it could be she. But whoever I call to do my loaded call, I don't actually know what to call this. Load verification, I'm not sure. I don't really think there is a standard name for it yet, or at least if there is a standard name, what the heck did I just do? Then I don't know what it is. Dang, he talking loud. But yeah, I just better make sure I label this right. So anyway, I'm gonna do that, and then I should be hitting the trailer photo. There we go. Upload. So I grabbed my phone to call. But yeah, this is all I need. So trailer photo to confirm that my placards are on correctly. The seal to confirm that the seal matches the paperwork, which you need the paperwork. The bills are later to make sure that they match. Low securement, and then I think that's it. So call, shaker, dispatch, call line. Oh, the phone is in my hand. Phone's about to die. I meant to do it on. I'll see y'all in a minute. So anyway, long story short, I'm 5 hours away, 4 hours, 58 minutes to be exact. So where I think I might stop tonight is the rest area that's in Marion County. That's in I left the sticker on this hat. I sure did. I might leave it on there now. Oh, I'll take it off. But yeah, okay, focus. Rest area, Marion County, which is Ocala. So don't say it's not Ocala. I'm just, it was a memory. I had a classmate in college that, oh wait, she was my roommate too. Anyway, she was from Ocala or Wildwood or somewhere around there, but she was talking, she would tell me about how people would mispronounce Ocala, and I would tell her about how people mispronounce Immokalee and Macaulay and all kinds of stuff. We bonded on that. Ooh, I got it. Well, I'm gonna get it. Come on, 4,000 pounds. Come on, let's go.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on King Mill Road.
Oh, but before we do anything, we're gonna walk into the scale. The scale is low. Yo, I just did my hazmat stop, right? I'm listening, and I heard a horn. It sounded like it was in the distance. So as I'm pulling across the tracks, I see a train coming, and the light is green, and there's no nothing down on the tracks or anything. Okay, bro, come on. You gotta do what you gotta do. I get it. Like, there ain't nothing, huh? But yeah, I can't believe that. Thank you, Jesus, is all I can say. Arlisa is my first name, A-R-L-I-S-N. Last name is Thomas. King Mill Road and McDonough Road. Alright, thank you. Bye-bye. I'm at the scale, about to scale out. Alright, my weights are good. So let's go. Way station. She get a green light. Every other way station that I've crossed, which was only one in Georgia, they got a green light. So hopefully they just give me the green light and let me.
Continue on the current road.
In a minute. pressing the button. I'm stopping. I'm stopping. So let me make sure, because I've seen like the sleeper berth. Oh, it's grayed out. Okay, well maybe I can split it tomorrow. This is what I'm not understanding. So I just stopped because I'm tired. I got about an hour before I would get to my destination, to my delivery, but I was gonna try to get a little closer to a rest area that I know is probably like right there in Ocala, but I'm not gonna make it. So anyway, I expected to be able to split my clock, but the sleeper berth function is grayed out. Sometimes it's grayed out and sometimes it's not. I don't know what causes it to be grayed out, but I'm hoping that when I get back on duty tomorrow, that for one, I will have time, and that two, my clock will be split. But it's literally 10 o'clock at night, so I'm gonna call it a night and turn my park lights on, and I will hit y'all up probably at my appointment's at 8. I'm an hour away, so I want to be pulling out of here by like 6 o'clock. Alright, to the latest spot. Let's see if I can get around. Uh-oh, he turned on his light. Now, hold on, give me a sec. Let me pull out this spot. Should be fun. Oh yeah, I'm good. Alright, we got the fight to turn the camera on. Okay, I gotta talk to it then, but sometimes it don't be listening. Anyway, I done made it to Ocala. Next thing you see, I'll be pulling up. I gotta get out.
Completely open would suggest that.
Shut up. Alright, y'all, man. They really kind of pissed me off. Both it was a man and a woman. It was an older guy and a younger woman. And both of them was stank. Especially the woman. She was extra stank. You have to get out, and I'm just sitting there waiting for them to come to the truck because there's no signs telling me what to do. At least I don't think there was. I don't remember now, but I remember those two because some time has passed since I recorded this video. But yeah, they were very, very dry. He warmed up to me as I talked to him. The girl, she continued to be stank the entire time, but that's why I had that look on my face, because I'm like, y'all could have told me that I needed to get out when I first got here. My window was down. Like, you try to strike the balance between, like being assertive, I guess, and taking the initiative and doing things, and then not pissing them off, because it seems to be a very thin line, Had I got out, I might have got yelled at to get back in my truck. So I'm just giving them time. I was finishing something up. I don't know what you're doing, But then I sit in the truck, and now it's a problem because I haven't gotten out and I'm being lazy, But whatever. So I checked in, and now I got a door. They assigned me door 13. You know the deal. You got to slide your tandems, chock your wheels. I might have had to undo my red airline, but to be honest with y'all, I'll just undo it anyway, just as a safety measure, because I can always just put it back on. So when I get ready to go drive and pull off, if I'm not getting the air, then I know, okay, I need to hook up my red airline. But yeah, so door 13 is what I got. Eventually I'm about to stop because I need to open my doors. And so because I'm such a caring and compassionate person, I didn't want to block them in case they were getting ready to pull out. Because for my drivers that know, whenever you pull in front of somebody, that is when they were about to leave. So now you feel rushed, even though I don't care anymore. I'm like, whatever. If you didn't pull out before I got there, I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to drag my feet, but I'm going to take my time, go open my doors, break my seal, do whatever I need to do. But I'm not going to let you rush me. However, if I can park out of the way somewhere, I'm going to do that. But if there's nowhere for me to park, you just going to have to wait. You just going to have to wait. I'm not going to rush my process and potentially screw something up. So anyway, I'm getting out now. I think I told them to go ahead. And he sat there. I was like, well, okay, whatever. I'm going to close my door. You can get by me. He stayed there, though. Probably walking back there talking trash or whatever. But yeah, open my doors and do what I need to do so I can go and get in these people dock so I can go home. I know this is a little stalkerish, but look at Granny. She better go on and do that. She better go on and do that. Alright, so clearly y'all have seen me back in. Hopefully that footage didn't disappear, but I do have back in footage. This thing confuses me. I guess it's been implemented so I can't split it anymore, but my split sleeper is grayed out again. However, I think my clock is paused. Okay, just to document this for my purposes, because I don't be knowing. I got 3 hours and 55 minutes left to drive. 4 hours and 34 minutes on my shift as of 7:42. Oh, let me let the broker know that I'm here before they start hounding me. Ooh, this thing is tight. So, yeah. I'm about to, take a nap. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm about to reach out to my company. I'm supposed to be taking this truck. Okay, here's the thing. I have to take my APU to the shop. I tried to fix it. I can't. It was working so well, and then not so well. It's not Friday. What is today? The day before I needed to be home, which is why I requested this day home. But tomorrow I got my nephew's concert. He was like, he has 2 coming up. He's a senior in high school. And so this is one of the last ones. I won't be able to make it to the last one, but I was like, you gotta pick one. I can't do both. And then he's got his graduation coming up next month, so exactly, I definitely can't do both. And then try to attend his graduation. I feel like I'm whispering, and it might be because I'm partly tired. That makes sense, but this clock is, I hope that I can complete my break here. I see people that are pulled out front. I don't know if that makes folks leave. There was a bunch of trucks out here. I think they were just waiting to get docked, probably because they came so early or something. So I'm glad I didn't do that, because I would have just been burning hours on the clock. So I don't like to show up just an hour before, or aim to show up an hour before, because it usually don't end up being an hour. But let me see if I can try to figure out what time I got here, because by the time I remember to check in, oh, he checked me in. That's why it happened. Dang. I said that yesterday though. Yeah, I couldn't check in yesterday. It was saying that I was out of range, and I was literally in the office of Ecolab. So here I am at CBI Cheney Brothers, and I didn't have to check in because my dispatcher did. So yeah, I need to reach out to Bill and tell him. I told him that this is the other thing. The plan was I was gonna drop off my truck after I delivered this load. So I'm in Ocala now. Orlando's like an hour or some change away. So I was gonna make it there, and then they were gonna give me a ride home to the Space Coast. So, and then I told them I needed the truck to be ready by early Monday morning. But that's not the case anymore, because I still don't have my mattress. And I would like to, you know, get my, I think I told y'all this, and so whichever one, either the other time that I said it or this time, it's gonna get cut out, and I won't regurgitate the same thing over again. I hate being redundant and like explaining something. Because I think I will think that I have explained something, and as I'm editing, I'm like, dang, I didn't tell y'all. Or I'll watch it back later, and I'm like, I told somebody, but it wasn't my YouTube family, so y'all are probably missing pieces to this story. But I'm thinking that I did, because I've said it so many times, just not to y'all. So I want to take the truck today. I should have enough time. I hope that I don't have to do a whole 10, because I don't imagine that this is a food service place. You know, they only gonna, you know, receive or ship out freight for so long, and then they start kicking people off their property. I see a racetrack over there though, but I don't know if it has truck parking, so I'll figure that out. But so I can complete my break. But yeah, I need to drop off the truck whenever I can, and then I need to pick it up within a couple of days. I'm hoping maybe like Friday or something, or Saturday, I can go get it and then bring it home. Have my nephew help me swap out the mattresses, and then if my sister's still home, I want her to help me to kind of like make the truck a little bit more homey. It's not feeling, for the first time I think I want to like decorate my truck, and it'll probably be a process, because I did some stuff, but it was never like home, because I never felt, I mean, it's always going to be somebody else's truck, but this is still my home away from home, you know, whether I'm renting it, like if I'm in an apartment, or if I own it, it's still mine, so, to live in. So I said all of that to say, I guess he got a dog now. That's what I'm gonna do. I didn't eat on the way over here, but I'm also not hungry. I think I'm like I said, reach out to my company, let them know what I'm thinking, and then I think I might go lay my bones down for a little bit longer, get my little nap out. They had put the dock down, and I heard them unclipping the straps, but they haven't done anything. But I want them to take their time, because I want my break to complete. And I hear that they unload you fast, but what takes the longest amount of time is them counting the freight, and then you having to pay the lumpers fee. So they can take their time. Take your time. All right, so I got my paperwork. I'm just gonna sign. I'm supposed to sign that, but it is what time? They didn't take long. The crazy thing was I had just closed my front, my little put the little sunshade up. It's actually not. There's no sun. It's still, you know, behind me at the moment, but I just put it up, I guess, preventatively, and also to kind of shade myself because I turned the truck on and I opened up the curtain so that I can get a lot of air coming back there. And I didn't want all these trucks that was parked out in the front to be able to see me laying down in the back. You know, I was taking care of business and whatnot, you know, with bills and whatnot, but I was done with that. I was ready to kind of just start making my list for what I needed to get done over the weekend, over my time at home. So I'm gonna submit my paperwork because there's nobody sitting in the truck, I think, actively waiting to get in this dock. I could move, but then I'll move. I'll go ahead and, you know, slide my tenders and stuff and pull out of the dock just in case somebody's waiting to get here. And then I'll submit my paperwork and then I'll take off. But I came on here to tell y'all it's 9:47. What time was my appointment? 8 o'clock, so less than 2 hours. In and out. Trailer looks good. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at all. Y'all, I'm leaving out. Should have did the 360 view. I'm actually, it works like that. Yeah, I can get around here easily. You ain't gotta move, no. Stay there, don't back up. I got this. I promise you I do. Thank you. They left out to the right, so I figured we had to leave out to the right. Oh, he gotta check me out. Ooh, I was about to take off. I got you. Morning.
So what store were you at?
23.
23.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready to go out to Echo Lab?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Grass. And it would be so easy to go left. But I know that there's a reason. Don't know from here. I'm gonna follow directions.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on Northwest 10th Street, then take the first right.
Okay, so I got unloaded. I'm gonna head over to the repair shop, drop off this truck, and then I'm gonna grab an Uber home all the way to doggone Brevard County. I don't know if I've ever called it Brevard County, but yeah, Brevard County.
Turn right on Northwest 10th Street, then take the first right.
Kind of infamous for some stuff. Like, there was a semi-truck driver, supposedly, I think this story is real. Homie was driving 100.
Turn right at the traffic light.
They say he was driving 100 miles per hour. I don't know. I mean, I know semi-trucks can get up there. Mine can only go 85, but I know them owner ops, especially with them older trucks, they can go. But 120, I mean 100? I don't know. Y'all have to tell me. But at any rate, I will hit y'all up when I get to, where am I going? Sunbelt. I'm going to Sunbelt Refrigeration. Get this APU taken care of. So I'll keep y'all updated with that, and I'll give you a little bit more of the details on that, because hold on. Before I let y'all go, in case I forget to say something later, the plan is for me to pick up the truck on Friday so that I can bring it home, so I don't have the mattress, you know, get it all set up and stuff like I wanted, or at least start the process of that, because I don't foresee me doing all of the things that I want to get done this weekend, including that. But what I will get done is getting that mattress swapped out, because it very much needs to happen. Yeah, so probably see y'all pulling up to good old Sunbelt. All right, the traffic is terrible here, but I made it to the Sunbelt. I checked in and everything, and then they figured out that I had a trailer, and I can't have a trailer because it's not being worked on, and they don't have any yard. Like, to hold it for 3 days is quite some time. So I'm gonna take it to the place where I normally pick up from in like Central Florida. I said all of that to say I just hope that I can make it to where I'm gonna drop this trailer off for the weekend, and then I can make it back here before they close at 5 o'clock. Should have plenty of time, but just Lord, you know, perfectly everything happens and there are no issues, and I can get back here or get back to Sunbelt, get the stuff that I want to take off of this truck and go home. And yeah, because I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to do this weekend. With my weekend, this doggone week of vacation that I got, this slash not gonna be vacation. I won't take this much time off again. I'll try to have my and that's the other thing too, is I'm going to, we call him the boys concert. It's in the middle of the DANG week. All right, Kurt. It's in the middle of the week. Like, what would you? I mean, you can't do something on a Friday. It's not football season. You know, maybe a Thursday, but no, Wednesday night. I just found out it was night. I just knew I needed to be home by the 29th. This is what I have to tell myself in my head, so I can, you know. And today's the 28th. I'm gonna do the swappity swap, droppity drop, and then, you know, I'll be home. But yeah, I had a lot of stuff planned. I pray that I get most of it done. I'm getting a little overwhelmed just thinking about all the stuff that I'm going to try to accomplish in a few short days. But I need to get it done, because I'm not going to be taking no 3, 4, 5, 6 days off again. I don't do that. I'll be home 2 or 3 days tops. By the third day, I start to go through a draw. So sometimes sooner than that. So. Y'all, I made it to Sunbelt, and I just got back from letting them know what's going on with my trailer. So hopefully, oh dang, he's up there working. I don't think y'all can see him, but hopefully they'll get everything fixed. I'm confident. They sound pretty confident that they'll get it fixed, so I'm good. Should be good.
Think you want to go do it again?
No.
Okeechokee's that way. Whatever the town is this way, I can't remember it off my hand.
Mm-hmm.
But he's actually building a water park at this town.
I'm home, right? And you know, I live on the Space Coast, so they be having launches and stuff all the time. I ain't never heard no booster or whatever. I don't know what's going on. I don't always keep up with what's going on or whatever, but usually when the booster hits, I'm assuming there was a launch, and then the booster came back down and hit, right? You hear one boom. You heard about 2 or 3. Now I'm worried.
Zoe. Yeah.
Alicia. Brandy. Tired.
go to our next piece here, I want to take a brief moment to just recognize our seniors in the ensemble. Tenor sax for both ensembles, we have Isaac Jones.
You You're on video.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind. Because I'm so proud of you. You did a very, 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 thank you so much. You did a very, very, very good job. I was very proud of you. You sounded amazing. Like
Yeah,
I
you
said.
did.
You killed that.
I was surprised.
Oh, yes, you did. You did. Good job. Good job.
You did amazing.
I love the duel between y'all. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was fire. That
First
fire.
part was like actually so cool.
Thank you.
You guys sounded like one saxophone. I was like actually stunned.
Really?
Yeah, you guys did. Yeah. It was really good. Yeah.
Thank you, Chelsea. You guys have
Proud auntie.
Lady gave you a thumbs up. Take that to the bank, cash
I will.
back, right?